Hey, welcome. This is Joe Cox Jr. here to give you some life advice that will help you throughout your life. And I do all this information based on my own experience. I'll be 60 at my next birthday. I didn't have parents to guide me. And so I'm hoping this information will help, me sharing this information will help you out to make better choices in life. So what we definitely want to do is understand that we were born the perfect us, and our purpose of life is to become the best you. Okay? You're born the perfect you, and you want to become the best you. How do we do that? We then want to develop ourselves in mind, body, and spirit. But today we're just talking about picking out a career, maybe, or how do you get a career, or where do you need to go without anybody to advise you or encourage you. Everybody's saying go to college. So, so what I want to help you do understand, and today we are living in a time to where skilled trade. I went to school and I wound up going to Votech school, and I was in Votech in high school in auto mechanics. I didn't want to do that for a living, so I went into electrical trade. Wound up getting into the skilled trades. Wound up basically working for somebody like an apprenticeship, and wound up getting my license. I'm a state licensed electrical contractor, unrestricted. Means I can basically work on anything in the state of Georgia. So what does that do? That allows me to permit jobs and bid jobs and do jobs and make a very good profit. So what's the advantage on that versus going to college? Skill trade. The thing about, and so is I also went to college in electrical engineering. So I've done both. I've gone to the skilled trade route and I've gone to college. So I think I'm pretty well qualified to tell you both sides of it. And what I may have said, 20 years ago, maybe vary a little bit, but I still think it's pretty much the same as what I would say, especially when you're right out of high school. Or matter of fact, right now, anytime in your life, if you don't have a skilled trade right now, go get one. And it's real easy because everybody, all the plumbing companies, electrical companies, anything in the construction service industry, pipe fitters, you name it, they are hiring, training, and sending you to school and paying for your school. That's in the USA. I'm not sure where they are, how that works in other areas, but I'm sure skilled trade is still a very good thing to have most anywhere in the world. So what I want to let you know is, if you decide, hey, I want to go to college, I just don't have the money, go get your skilled trade. You can get that faster, they pay you. And then if you want to go to college at night, after you get all your training on the skilled trade and do that, and you can do something accumulative like I did. I studied electrical contracting, and then I went into electrical engineering. And it just built upon it, made it a little bit more simple, I guess, if you will. I took classes, and they kind of benefited me on both ends. So what the key thing is you want to find and get skills to where you're self-sufficient. You're independent. Think independent. Think about now skilled trades. I mean, for the ladies, I'm not talking about this might not be of any interest to you on the plumbing, electrical, but there's so many other things. Just go to a tech school. We've got one fairly close, right here, close to Macon area, Griffin area, and they've got the Southern Crescent. You can go online, for instance, even if you're not close to that school, you could go on their website and see all the different jobs. So I'm just using that as a reference. But you can go on the Southern Crescent technical website and look at all the different jobs. I went over there with my daughter a few years back and was looking at jobs, seeing what she might like to do. So bottom line is, get you a skilled trade to where you can be self-sufficient, and no matter what I say on skilled trade, I haven't done it in years, but the reason I got it, one, is to know with a skilled trade, you'll always have a roof over your head and food in your mouth. Okay? With college degree, you get out, it all depends on the economy. I know a lot of people that graduated college and now, what do they call it, barista, something like that. It's the guy that makes the coffee. I don't really go to get coffee there much, so I'm not really sure. But anyway, um, do you want to just work in a coffee shop making, a wage, or when you get your state license and you now become a skilled trade person, you name your price. You can get 20, 30, 40, 50, $100 an hour. Okay. I would do a job and yeah, I would easily average 100 plus an hour on jobs. So, and that was years ago. So it's a lot higher even now. But if you get into a skilled trade, cosmetologist, ladies, you have a lot of different skills, and a lot, a lot of those skills, it doesn't really matter if you're male or female. Just get into a skilled trade that will help you build skills, develop yourself, working with the public, customer service that will help you. Okay. So at this time, I'm going to shut it down for today, but reach out and let me know if you have any questions on skilled trade versus going to college. College right now, I just don't recommend it for the amount of money you put into it and what you're going to get back. It's not something I recommend to anyone. The skilled trade is the place to go, and you can make more money than the average college graduate right now. Check it out. It's true. You be blessed. This is Joe Cox Jr. Life advice, hoping to get you through this world, helping you understand that life is really simple once you have the knowledge and the skills. From my heart to yours, I wish you only but blessings. Bye-bye.